Welcome to Little Hands Big Pasta.
We're two Italian sisters. We live in Rome and we're here to take you on a kids-only pasta making journey.
You are about to make a super cool pasta.
Think about sunshine. Think about
Oranges.
Think about things that make you smile because the sun makes you smile. It's just happy.
I want to tell
fine,
them.
you tell them.
You are about to make orange egg pasta. You could obviously also make this for eggless pasta, but look at this. Where are we getting the orange from? We're getting the orange from tomato paste. Imagine? Because obviously when we make colored pasta, we like to use natural
ingredients.
Yes. Now, let's go into what you need. We in Italy always use a kitchen scale because we do not use cups. It's not part of our culture. It's not part of how we do things. So we're not going to be using this because we weighed and we know exactly how much flour you should be putting, okay? So it's 1/4 and 1/4.
Here.
You want it right there?
Yes.
Okay.
Right here.
So we're gonna scoop this out, but in the recipe you're gonna find the other measurements too, in ounces, grams, whatever you like. So we're gonna be using flour, paste, and egg. Now, Benny, please. It's your turn.
It's my turn. So we have our flour here. Now we're going to make a well, a volcano, a crater. We're gonna make a nice hole, look, because in here, it's like creating a nest for a broken egg. Look, there. So this is how it starts. Then we take a fork, we break the egg yolk, and we're gonna start scrambling it.
What happens now?
Nothing. We just go like this. And there. Problem solved.
Okay.
Now, we take the tomato paste and we add in. I say this is pretty much okay. Let's add a little bit
Obviously, in the recipe, you're going to get the exact amount.
Yes. And then we're going to mix. Mix. And then as we gradually add in the flour, we keep mixing. Oh, it smells very tomatoey. Yes, we will need a little bit more flour. That's why we always have it.
Always have little extra flour when you're preparing pasta, fresh pasta, because you may need it. Why is it? Because sometimes the egg can be bigger or smaller, or the flour that you use can absorb, can drink more of the liquids. So always have a little extra flour here.
Now try to, before using your hands, no, actually, you know what? Let's use our hands. Let's get dirty because this is the best part of pasta making. So clean your fingers. Clean the fork with your fingers. Look how clean the fork is. And now let's get dirty. This is the best part. Now, throw in as much flour as you can get and just press it in so it gradually mixes with this gushy, mushy thing that we have here. Can you please add some more flour?
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And we are trying to make this sort of that it stands by itself, okay? So we're still pressing down. We're still mixing the flour and the egg and the tomato together before we start kneading it. This is very useful because it helps you clean up the table. I think I need a little bit more flour. Nearly there. Look, see how it's beginning
To come together.
to come together, yes. Okay, now I think I need to wash my hands.
Ooh, how would you wash your hands? Do you want to go to the kitchen sink and wash it?
No, of course not.
So look, this is a trick, okay? Because we want to share with you all these little tricks that we do in Italy. When your hands are super sticky with the pasta dough, don't wash them under running water. Aside, you use flour as if it were soap.
And then you rub.
Okay, so as you do that, I can scoot. I want to try this dough as you do that. Since my hands aren't dirty, it will stick a little less to my, look, you see? Ooh, it's
Wait,
nice
I want to
and
show them
soft.
how nice my hands are. Look,
You see? Just with flour.
Just with flour. Okay.
You see? Now, as you knead, okay, so kneading, what does it mean? You have to use this part of your palm, okay? And so, well, Benny, we're gonna leave Benny with her song.
That's my song.
That's your song, okay? Okay, Benny, please sing for us.
Pull, fold, turn. Pull, fold, turn. Pull, fold, turn. Pull, fold, turn.
We need to find some music for this.
We have to find some music for this and some nice lyrics. Pull, fold, turn. Pull, fold, turn. Pull, fold, turn. Okay, show. I know you really want to show them your
Yes,
trick.
I want to show you my other little trick. So when you knead, you have to do it for a few minutes. And so your arm might get tired. And I want to tell you a secret. There is a way to knead that does not use the energy from your arm, but the energy from your back. So you see my legs? I put them apart. I put one foot in front and the other in the back. Okay, so it's, imagine like you are trying to push somebody. You push somebody, so you need to have a lot of strength on the front leg, and the back one is pushing. And so this is what you do. You have your back move forward and your hand sort of stays straight. You see? I'm not moving my hand, I'm moving my back. And so you can knead, because this is for one person. Imagine if you're preparing dinner for like 4 people, 5 people. It's going to be a lot of dough. So you want to use the power of your back. And you continue kneading. Now look how it's turning orangey. And the more you knead, the more orangey it's going to look. Benny?
Can I continue?
Yes, because we want to hear your song.
Pull, fold, twist. Can I have a little bit of flour? It's sticking to the table. There. Pull, fold, twist. Pull, fold, twist. Pull, fold, twist. Pull, fold, turn. Pull, fold, turn.
Well, you're changing the lyrics.
There. And we are nearly ready. Now, how do you know when the dough is ready?
I was about to ask.
Okay, and you answer.
When
Wait.
it starts to be smooth, I would say you still have to knead it a little bit more because you
yes.
see it's still not sticking. But when it's like nice and smooth and silky,
Pull, turn, twist. Pull, turn, twist.
imagine all. I can't wait to do pasta shapes with
Can you
orange.
imagine?
It's gonna be so much fun.
It's a beautiful color, orange.
Beautiful orange.
Okay, I say that it is nice and smooth.
So, do you know by now what you should be doing?
What are you supposed to be doing? The dough needs to take a nap. It needs to rest because we've really stressed it out. I mean, imagine you on a counter being pulled, flipped, turned, poor thing. So it needs to take a nap because after it takes a nap, it's perfect to make all the nice pasta
And
shapes.
this is what you need.
Ow.
Plastic wrap, because after doing such a great job, you don't want the pasta to dry out. You want it nice and moist and relaxed before you turn it into delicious, colorful pasta. So make sure You wrap it all nice and
Completely.
completely. Don't leave any part out, because if it dries out, you'll have to do it again. Okay? Look. So it is now your turn to make it. Wait! Sorry. I just wanted to say two things. Two things before you leave, okay? The first one is that all the content of this Advent calendar, we have put it together and so much more into an online course for kids. It is obviously called Little Hands Big Pasta. It is a unique kids-only pasta journey. You'll find downloadables, extra content, because we packed it with extra content and unpublished videos. And so if you want to purchase it, it's in the link below, and you can gift all the little chefs that you know.
Another thing that I would like to say,
yes,
because people are loving our shirts. Look at this. Now, ho fame in Italian means I am hungry. I mean, really, how cool is it to have a shirt like this?
And so it's our customized.
It's our customized shirt. You can order it. You can gift it also. It is really cool. It comes in a whole bunch of colors and sizes. And we obviously added the link below, so you can click and purchase it there too.
Okay, we're done.
We're done.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Cook, eat, drink, live Italiano.